You have been told to find your purpose, your one true calling, the thing you were born to do. That search has become a second full-time job. You have taken the quizzes, read the books, watched the talks. You have journaled about your childhood passions. You have tried to reverse engineer meaning from your favorite hobbies. And you are still empty, still waiting for the lightning bolt, still feeling like everyone else has found their flame and you are standing in the dark with a wet match. That is not a failure of self-discovery. That is the American cognitive paradox of purpose. Here is the lie that purpose is a destination you arrive at, a treasure you dig up, a secret message hidden inside you since birth. It is not. Purpose is not found. Purpose is built. And building requires action, not reflection. You are trying to think your way into meaning. Meaning does not live in your head. It lives in your hands, in the daily, boring, unglamorous repetition of showing up for something that matters, not because it is your destiny, but because you decided it matters today. Now watch your own reaction. You are already thinking, but I don't want to commit to the wrong thing. What if I spend years on something that isn't my real purpose? That defensiveness is the second layer. And this is where elite psychology deploys paralysis by analysis, combined with maximizing. You are a maximizer, not a satisficer. You want the optimal purpose, the perfect fit, the one that will make you feel complete. That purpose does not exist. Every path has boredom. Every path has doubt. Every path has days when you want to quit. The maximizer waits for a sign that never comes. The Satisficer picks a direction, any direction, and starts walking. And here is the secret. The maximizer never learns. Purpose is not in the destination. Purpose is in the walking. The commitment itself generates the meaning. You do not find purpose and then commit. You commit and then purpose finds you. Backwards. Always backwards. Here is the elite psychological mechanism that will end the search. The commitment consistency loop from Cialdini applied to identity. Choose something, anything, a project, a skill, a cause, announce it publicly, then show up every day for 90 days. That is it. No passion required, no lightning bolt, just showing up. What happens on day 47? You start to care, not because the thing is magical, because you have invested. Your brain hates inconsistency. If you have shown up for 47 days, your brain will retroactively decide that this thing must matter. That is not self-deception. That is the architecture of identity. You are not born with a purpose. You grow one through the simple, unsexy act of persistence. The person who paints every day for a year is not a painter because they found their purpose. They found their purpose because they painted every day for a year. The American cognitive paradox of purpose is this. The search for purpose is the avoidance of commitment. As long as you are searching, you cannot fail, you cannot be wrong. You are just a seeker, and seekers get infinite grace. The moment you commit to accounting, to parenting, to carpentry, to anything, you risk being wrong. You risk wasting years. That risk is terrifying. So you stay in the search. You stay in the journals and the quizzes and the what-if fantasies. That is not spirituality. That is procrastination wearing a robe. The only way out is to pick. Not the perfect pick. Any pick. Then double down. Then triple down. By the time you have doubled down enough times, the pick will feel like destiny. That feeling is not destiny. That feeling is the weight of your own consistent choice pressing a groove into your soul. Here is your test. Write down 3 possible purposes you have been considering. Now cross out 2. The one that remains. Commit to it for 90 days. No reevaluation. No, but what if the other one was better? Just 90 days of showing up. At the end, ask yourself, do I care more than I did on day 1? If yes, keep going. If no, pick another and repeat. That is the algorithm. That is how actual purpose is built. Most of you will not cross out the two. You will keep all three options open because closing a door feels like death. That open door policy is not flexibility. It is the reason you have no purpose at 40. You've been standing in the hallway looking at doors for 20 years. Pick a door. Any door. The hallway is not a life. Now for the buried layer. At exactly 3 minutes and 37 seconds into this video, there is a single frame of a person walking, not running, not looking back, just walking forward on a path that is not marked. Most of you blinked and thought, where is he going? That question is the trap. He is not going anywhere special. He is going. The going is the point. Go back. Find the walker. Watch him take 3 steps. Those steps are not special. They are also not nothing. They are purpose in its purest form, direction without certainty. You do not need certainty to take a step. You only need to decide that standing still is worse. Come back for video number 25. We are going to talk about the paradox of vulnerability. Why showing weakness is the ultimate power move. But only if you are willing to cross out 2 options and take a step without knowing the destination. Rewind or scroll. The walker is still walking. He is not waiting for you. He is just moving. You can catch up or stay in the hallway. Your choice.